It's Week 17 of the 2023 season, and we'll keep our eye on A.J. Terrell, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines, encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Jay Sanders in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Returning it is Moore. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by a guy who's moved around a bit in his career already. Out of the University of Texas, it's Colt McCoy. Here's McCoy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now McCoy. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st down, McCoy. And this one's incomplete. The Cardinals at 11-4 now on the year. They come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And the reception made by Green. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 to be exact. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's London. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that'll be taken in downfield by Green. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. McCoy caught on the left side by Benjamin. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. From the 36, McCoy. And this is Hurts with it, right side. And he's going to be taken down at the 20-yard line.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. McCoy going down the middle, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? On the run is Benjamin. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Eno Benjamin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Prater for the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Our first carry for Tyler Algier. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. All right, here now a look at A.J. Green, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cardinals.
13-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing on 1st down. McCoy. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this 1st half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous new year. And as a celebration of that, a big slate of NFL games on this Sunday, Week 17. Second to last weekend of the NFL docket. Later tonight, the battle for Los Angeles, Rams and Chargers, 5:15 Pacific at SoFi. And then on Monday night, Charles and I are on to Cincinnati. Bills and Bengals, 2 cold weather teams in what will be a frigid Paul Brown Stadium. The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion. Here's Moore on the return. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Off play action. McCoy. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. D4 has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Off the play fake. McCoy. Finding Green complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On 1st and 10, McCoy. And Green with a catch left side. Touchdown! A.J. Green with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals are able to add on to their 1st half lead. Extra point good by Prater. And a rout is on here in this 1st half. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles, and it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Competitive, entertaining postseason, that's what we're always striving for. But I think we get it during the regular season, too, because you never know how things are going to go during the final weeks of the season. Every team pulling out all the stops to get a better seed or just to get one of those 7 seats at the table.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
All start, offense.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
The Cards give to him here. He's brought down for a sack. The big man, P.J. Hall, had the path to the QB there. Now here's Bradley Pinion now. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. McCoy over the middle. That's hauled in by Isabella. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing again on 2nd down. McCoy. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have opened the lead up to 30. Prater for the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Falcons, nothing. Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. The Falcons back out, getting set for this next drive.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now left side on the swing pass. Oh, good move. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cardinals.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter.
On the right side, caught by Green. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Well, they found him 8 times in that first half, and this is his first catch of quarter number 3.
This is Benjamin.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
First down, Arizona.
They'll run again with Benjamin. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Here's McCoy. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, but that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good. Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. This pass is caught by London. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 36 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And the lead's down to 24. Following the touchdown, here's Crew to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now McCoy. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. After the sack on 1st down, McCoy, they'll roll him out right. This pass into the hands of Green going across the middle.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. On the ground, Benjamin. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Off play action. McCoy. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. McCoy. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Olamide Zaccheaus, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. D Ford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. McCoy.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They run it with Benjamin. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
He's tackled over 30 yards. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now in Atlanta. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. 75 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Now a handoff up the middle. Benjamin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Up the middle they go. Benjamin, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Look to throw on 3rd and goal. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cardinals are...
Scusami che mi sono dimenticato prima che c'è la Formula 1 questo weekend. Allora domenica tipo alle 4 così tu non puoi. Oppure come dicevi te domenica mattina, però mattina c'è tipo che ne so alle 11.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. The 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 61 yards. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
On second down now, Benjamin. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Cardinals on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. McCoy dancing to his left. Here's Benjamin with a catch. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now a give right side. Benjamin. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Benjamin. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. Well, this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. And his throw here is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll look to throw again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And caught by London. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Zacchaeus here hauling it in.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back to throw again.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 41.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.